Drumroll beats.
Hey, what up? This Adrenaline Beats. So today I want to talk about project previews. So these are some projects on my MPC One, and as you can see, you can scroll through them and listen to them. So I don't have to like open it up to see what it is. So what I want to talk about today is, so even if you put an idea down, you don't have to, you don't necessarily have to save the file and without the project preview. So what I've done today and learned, I went over all my files. I got a lot of ideas I started, like a lot of 8 bars, projects, but I didn't sequence them, and they were just for me to come back to. So what I did was I went through all my files and I attached a project preview to every single one of them. So now when I'm scrolling through my MPC One, I can go back to those ideas and I don't have to load them, or I can't, or take a guess where they are. I don't remember. So I came across a bunch of stuff today that I didn't even, I barely remembered I did. And I was like, oh, I got to go back and work on that. I got to go back and work on that. So that just makes life easier because I can just scroll through. And I don't have to load them up and listen to them. Oh, that's a lot. You know what I mean? It's over 150 beats in here. So I wanted to talk about that today. So let's open up a project. I'm gonna show you how I do it. It's a quick way to just do it. So let's go ahead and let's make a beat, a quick beat. Let's make a real quick beat, and I'm gonna save the project. I'm gonna put an idea down. I'm not even gonna make a full beat. I'm gonna put an idea down, and then I'm gonna save the project preview file. Save it as a project preview file so I can come back to it. So let's just go to expansions. I'll tell you what, since we're just gonna do a quick one, let's go to MIDI loops. So let me find my MIDI loops. We're just gonna producer grind. I got a MIDI kit from them. So we're just gonna go 808. We're gonna grab an 808, cut the plug, D minor, sounds good to me. We're gonna load that. So now we have that loaded, and now we're gonna go to expansions, and we're gonna go find some 808s. So I love these 808 essentials. So on 808 day, these were on sale, and I think they were like $10 a piece when I got both of them. So let's go to Nordic or nuclear. Let's go to Nordic. Let's load Nordic up. All right. So we loaded Nordic up. We're gonna go to instrument. We got it right there. It's gonna be too high. First, let's go back and make this MIDI a 8-bar MIDI loop, and there they go. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm gonna highlight these because I know they're gonna be in a high octave. I'm gonna transpose them down. Let's see, because I know they're gonna be too high. So let's try that one. Let's try one more. I think that might be it, but let's see. Nope, that's it. Okay. All right. All right, so got the MIDI loop. What did I say was a D minor? You see it says D minor. That's how you look for it. I always go up here and hit that, and it'll tell you all the information about that loop. So that's a D minor. So let's just go real quick. Let's go to splice and find something in the D minor. Let's go to key, search by key, D. There we go. All right, there goes something in the D minor. That's something in the D minor. I think that's a D minor too. All right, we're gonna load that up. I'm gonna load that up. All right, so I got 3 things to choose from. So we're going to assign them. Let's go to track 2. Let's go to program. Let's make 3 programs because I got 3 samples. Okay, let's go to the first one. Let's sample. There we go. So we're going to load that one on that one. All right, let's go to the second one. Sys. We'll load that one on that one. All right, and then let's go to the third one. And we're going to load that one on that one. Okay, so got that one. Let's see. That one and that one. Okay. All right, so I always like to warp them. So let's warp them. Sounds like Please Don't Kill My Vibe, don't it? A little bit. All right, let's see. All right, so that's 92. It says the BPM on it's 92, so let's double check that. Oops. All right, let's see. There's a problem. Problem is, let's see, edit sample, there it is, 90. So that's a 90 BPM on this one. I got it 92. Let's go ahead and set that to 90. All right. All right, so now it's warped. So let's hear what this loop sounds like with it. All right, so that loop sounds pretty good with it, but we would have to fix some things. We'd have to go back to this track and let's change the 808 and see what the. I thought I loaded 2. Did I just load 1? Dang. All right, well let's go back to this. Let's bring it up 1 octave. That octave seems a little low. All right, let's just see what it sounds like with that one. Everything except that. We're gonna bring that down right there. Let's see what that sounds like. Sounds a little light. Now also would make the a little faster. Let's bring it up to 150. So our ideal is shaping up a little bit pretty good. You know, if it was really, I would really hear how all 3 of those loops sound. But since I'm just trying to shoot a video real quick, we're just gonna run with that one. So let's make the idea. Let's go ahead and make it a little bit more full. So let's go with the Bolo No Limitation drums, or the 2020. Let's go with the 2020 drum kit, Bolo. Shout out to Bolo, dope producer. All right, and then we're gonna add my drums, J drums, and the only reason I'm adding these drums is because I have my tag in there. So then we're gonna go to the next unused program, just to let y'all know. It's my tag. All right, so what I like to do is, if I'm doing the loops, I'll go back to the first one. I'll go ahead and copy all these loops. A little trick I'll show y'all. So copy. And then what I'll do is I'll go to where my drums are and I'll paste them here, nudge them all the way over. Okay. All right. transpose them all the way down, because most drum kits have a kick on a 1. See? So now I got the same MIDI pattern that I use my 808. So I got the same MIDI pattern with the drums, with the kicks. So see? I'm not saying I'm not in love with that kick. Alright, so we can go to A5. Let's go to A5. See what that sounds like. Not in love with that one either. Kind of like one of those two. Yeah. So I think I like B1. So now let's go back. All you gotta do also to highlight it, if you got something on a single line, like it's on B5, just hit the pad B5, it highlights it, so you don't have to, you know, look for it. So then what did I say? Was it B1? I think it was B1. Yeah, it was B1, so let's listen to that. Let's try B5. We'll just go with that. All right, since we're doing a bolo kit, and I know y'all know there's a lot on the internet going on, a lot of videos going on about exploding tracks, so won't get into that now. But what I'll do is put all my drums on this track 3, on this right here, and then I'll explode it later and separate the tracks and you know, rename them. Won't even really rename them, just erase the first half of it, and well, yeah, rename them. So let's just kind of soft beat. Let's go with a clap. Let me see. Let's see. All right, so let's roll with that. So you don't have to, I can just hit that line and then there we go. All right. Let's put quick. All right. So I'm just applying pressure. I have the full level. It's doing some velocity sensitive stuff, but I'm applying pressure like I'm applying pressure on something like that. So do is I'm gonna try and get that as low so the others, there you go, just like that. right, so I'm not really feeling this beat. I wouldn't save it. I wouldn't mess with it like that. But just for this, I really don't like that loop. But I don't like those 808s neither. I would change a lot of stuff in this, but just for time's sake, we are going to keep rolling. And what I'm going to do is now we got the ideal down, but we're not finished it. We didn't sequence it. We might want to add some counter melodies in there and all that. But suppose got to go pick up my daughter or something like that, or take her to work, or take my son to basketball practice or something like that. So gotta go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and save this as a project file. So first we'll just save it. So it's going to say untitled, go to my directory, MPC One, which is this SSD card on the side of it. Oh, you can't see it. All right, so we'll go to programs. No, we won't go to programs. We'll go to projects. All right, so we'll go to projects. There we go. It is the 22nd. I already did beat the day. So I name my beats by dates because I've run out of creative names. So I had a beat I did today earlier, so I can't do 82221 because I got a beat, so I'll do 82221-1. That'll be this beat. Save it. As you can see, it's saving. Once it gets done saving, I will do the project file next. So a lot of stuff there, a lot of stuff to this beat. So more videos on the way, right? I don't know. I'm gonna make some more videos. All right. God, it's that Bolo kid, isn't it? Let's see. Yep, it's that Bolo. Oh, it's my adrenaline. I mean, my kid too. All right, so we're good. All right, there we go. All right. Usually I have to do a new file, like start over. But, all right, let's go to 822. Okay, so that was a beat I did earlier today. So then that beat's got a project file, but this doesn't, because this is the one that I just saved. So it doesn't have a project file. So that's the beat, that idea that I'm really not feeling. All right, so what we do is we go to song mode. Go to song mode, and you don't even have to sequence it. Just insert. It's going to insert whatever bars you got, 4/8, and just export. Save as project preview. You have to do this. Export. So what it's doing is it's attaching an audio file to that project file. So what it just did was, let's get out of that splice. Let's go to project file. All right, so now project preview file, right? It's attached to it now. So all it did was it attached a kind of like a wave of the first 8 bars to that project file. So when you scroll, it's there. So just a quick shortcut for your workflow, man, just to be able to pull stuff up and everything. It saves me a lot of time because now I don't have to load files up or whatever. I can just simply just scroll through them like such. And so I went through all my files today, and those are ones my kids did. So I'm not going to sign anything though. So see, like this is mine. So I went through all my files today, and I assigned a project preview. Some garbage in here, some heat in here. R&B, but anyway, I'm BSing. So yeah, see, it's only gonna play 8 bars though, because you could make it go long. You can make it go 16 bars and make it play a longer preview, but I think you can. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. So anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you that real quick. Adrenaline Beats. I'm out.